Hi everyone, I'm Angela and this is I Am Consciousness. Welcome to my channel. So today I am talking about thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This is what so many of us think about when manifesting. We think about thoughts, feelings, and emotions, what is pushed out, what manifests. But that's not really what is manifesting. What is manifesting is you, your identity, who you are, who you say that you are. That is what manifests. Because thoughts, feelings, and emotions actually come from your identity. They come from the place that you are identifying with, who you think you are. That's what generates thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And so many times we are trying to create an affirmation, trying to create an intention, a mantra, and it simply is not working with our identity, right? So we have to back up and re-examine who we are. And it's simply a choice. It's simply a decision to recognize that you are the I am and you are all that is. You are all that exists and you are everything, and everything comes through you. It's knowing that. So there's a verse in the Old Testament that says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord God is one God." One mind, one God. And then if you look in the New Testament in John, I'm going to read this for you. This is the words of Jesus, right? And Jesus is the highest self. It is our Christ consciousness. It is that highest mind, right? Jesus says that they all may be one, as you, Father, are in me and I in you, that they may also be one in us. It's all one, right? The Father of spirits, Christ, us, all one. It's because we are one. We are one with God and we are God. Like there's no separation. And so this identity is what changes your reality. This identity is what allows you to see the things that you want show up. Because when you are more connected to this identity, the things that you want, like your highest self, God, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, already knows what you want. It's already there. So just affirming over and over and over is not what makes the difference. In fact, sometimes affirming over and over and over, I'm with my SP, I'm with my SP, I'm with my SP, is aligning with that version of you that doesn't have your SP. Because if you have your SP, you don't have to constantly affirm you're with your SP. So we have to take that step back then and recognize I am. I am source. I am God. I am all that is. I am one with all that is, and it all exists within me. And when we come from that perspective, with that knowing, things show up easily and effortlessly. Because remember, you are always manifesting. Manifestation, conscious creation, the way your life unfolds, it never stops. It's always happening. It's always happening. But when you have a different identity, when you realize who you are, you step into who you are, the things that show up shift because they begin to form around your identity. They begin to conform to what you want. They begin to represent your identity. And who are you? You're unlimited. You are connected to all. You're the only voice, the only thinker in your reality. So when you come from this perspective, creating consciously the experience that you want is easy because there's nobody out there that's going to contradict you unless you agree with them, unless you give them your time, unless you spend time dwelling on what you're seeing, right? There's no God that's telling you, no, you can't have it, you must wait. It's all you because everything comes through you. So stepping into the identity of I am, stepping into the consciousness and being awake and aware and present with self is what causes your reality to change. That is what makes the difference. That is what allows you to have the experience that you want. So my advice for you today is contemplate on this knowledge that you're the only thinker. So you are God. You can say a fractal, a piece, whatever you want. You're a part of God, right? And you are having this individualized earthly experience. This is your character. This is the role that you're assuming right now in this fleshly self. But at the core of who you are source. You are God. And so you're writing the script. You're writing the story. You're deciding everything. You're the only one thinking. You're directing all of it. And when you step into that role, you realize that everything that's happening outside of you is just a reflection of the identity that you have within. Assume that you're in charge, that you're in control, that you are source and everything is within you. Assume it, stand in it, decide it. Take authority. Begin to appropriate your power. Spend more time seeking the kingdom. Seek first the kingdom, and then all these things shall be added unto you. Seek that understanding. Seek the knowledge. And begin to apply it. And you're going to see things shift. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.